Manchester United 3, Brighton 2. Fucking hell. How the fuck did Manchester United win that game this morning? Jesus Christ, Manchester United was so bad. I'm relieved and happy that Manchester United have somehow clawed a 3-2 victory out of what looked certain to be a draw for Manchester United there, right at the death. But Jesus Christ, Manchester United was so fucking awful yet again today. That was as bad, or pretty much as bad for me as that game against Palace last weekend. And to be honest, when I saw the starting lineup, I was fairly happy with it. My only concern was Eric Bailly starting ahead of Victor Lindelof in the centre of defence. That would have been my only change from that starting lineup. Besides that, and I mean, some people maybe say Paul Pogba for Van der Beek as well. Maybe that's another one, but they're the only two positions I would have said. But the big talking point for me was Dan James wasn't even along the substitutes bench. Does that mean he's going out on loan or going off on a permanent deal to Leeds? Does that mean that Manchester United are signing another forward in his place? I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of talk of that at the moment, but the game went ahead and Manchester United, Jesus Christ, were fucking dog shit in that first half. Really fucking dog shit. And we thought we'd taken the lead, but Rashford was slightly offside and it was a great finish by Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood was fairly quiet again, pretty quiet again today, but he does make up for it with chances putting away like that, and that's why you've got to get him on the pitch for Manchester United. And probably his overall round gameplay for Manchester United since coming into the first team probably hasn't been what Manchester United need to progress at this moment in time, but he's only 18 still, and it's his ridiculous finishing which has got him starts for Manchester United in recent months, to be honest, over his overall game in the whole 90 minutes. And he didn't last the whole 90 minutes today, but it was a nice finish. Shame it wasn't a goal for Manchester United. And then they've got a penalty, and they've dispatched it, having nowhere to be seen with a cheeky chip into the penalty. And Manchester United were behind, but we've somehow come back into this game. In that first half, I thought it was Harry Maguire scoring that equaliser, but it was given as his own goal. Free kick into the box by Bruno Fernandes. Nice bit of play from Luke Shaw there to get the free kick, which was great. And Manchester United going in 1-1, undeserved 1-1 for Manchester United there, which was great for Manchester United. It really was. There's no way Manchester United deserved to be going in 1-1 at half time in that game. We were absolutely bollocks in that first half. And we had to improve second half. There was a few moments in the second half where we did improve, which led to Manchester United scoring what we thought was another goal, which was ruled out for offside again. But before that, they had another dubious penalty decision that wasn't actually given. I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought that one was too soft for my liking. It took a long while for that to be fucking sorted out, but we got there in the end. But then that offside goal, another offside goal where Rashford was quite a bit offside when it went in the net, and then a fantastic goal from Marcus Rashford. I'm really pleased for the geezer because all the work he's done off the pitch, and a lot of people are criticising him, saying he needs to concentrate on his football on the pitch. Well, he's fucking scored 2 in 2 now, and I thought Anthony Martial was absolutely anonymous today, so it's nice to see Rashford stepping up to the plate there to score that good goal, because if Jadon Sancho comes in, my theory was that Rashford could be the one to make way out the front three long term, but to be honest, anyone's guess, because I thought out the three forwards today, I thought that Martial was the worst of the three forwards today, but they've all scored goals in recent months, going back last season. Anthony Martial, after the lockdown, was Manchester United's top scorer, and second was obviously Greenwood, and Rashford was third, but now Rashford started the season better this time around, so it does remain to be seen that there will be, if Sancho or someone like that does come in, there's going to be fierce competition for places. And Martial, Rashford and Greenwood can't then have a fucking shit game like that, or they're going to be out the team. But there's going to be a lot of games, because we've got these again on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever that game's played. So we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, after that, Brighton have really come on to Manchester United, and we've sat fucking back. We've changed it up. We brought on Fred, obviously, for Pogba, who Pogba had a stinker again, which is a worry for Manchester United. It really is. He's struggling to get up to speed with this. But then again, you've got to look at it. Manchester United is still almost effectively in a pre-season, and I mean, it is a bit of a worry for Manchester United. It is, because we've got to get up to speed quick with these games, and we've been lucky that we're fortunate we played a Brighton team that couldn't fucking finish their dinner today. They've really missed so many fucking chances. They've hit the woodwork a load of times, hit the post where one across the box where I thought they should have put it in and shouldn't have hit the post, should have got it in that far corner, but they didn't. So they've had some really bad finishes, and no disrespect to Brighton, but their players aren't at the level of Manchester United's, and that is the difference in quality in this game, which is shown with Marcus Rashford scoring that one when we went 2-1 up. The difference in quality between Rashford and any of the Brighton players is levels ahead, and even though Manchester United have been absolutely fucking shocking today, we've still had that extra bit of quality there to get that 2-1, although they've got the goal right at the death, 95th minute, to equalise for Brighton, and I thought, oh, fuck's sake, this is bullshit. We've drawn the game, 1 point from 2, we've still got to play that game in hand, but this is absolute bullshit. And then we've managed to somehow go at the other end. I think Donny van der Beek was it, won the Manchester United corner, and then fucking hell, cleared off the line. I thought, oh, it's just not Manchester United's day in the end. We didn't deserve even a draw out of this game, in my opinion. If we'd lost this, I would have been fucking furious, but I'm still furious with the performance. But you accept the defeat because we deserve to lose this game. You'd have accepted if we'd lost, or if we'd drawn, you'd have accepted it as well because we deserved it. I mean, it's not acceptable, but it is what it should have been. But Manchester United then get a VAR decision, and it was definite handball. I mean, Harry Maguire, was it, put it right in that top, near that top corner. It was definite handball. Took ages. I couldn't even watch that penalty. I literally couldn't. I was fucking shitting my pants there for that, waiting for that penalty to be taken. But you know, the man Bruno Fernandes doesn't miss the penalty, and there will be Chelsea fans and Arsenal fans on Twitter now fucking fuming, crying, fucking suicidal thoughts, everything. And you know, when they get so fucking angry, I fucking love it. There'll be fucking Frank Khalid on Twitter going fucking mental over this shit. And I just fucking love it. When Manchester United score a penalty and it's Bruno Fernandes, you love it. I wish Manchester United would score a penalty every week, because them Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans will be going mad. And you just love it. They'll be bringing out all the Penchester and all this bullshit, but I don't care. It was a penalty. It should have been a penalty. We won the fucking game. Get in there. At least we got our first 3 points of the season. It's only Brighton, people may say, but they beat Newcastle 3-0 last weekend. They're in good form. I mean, Manchester United are nowhere near where they should be. We know that. But if you win a game of football, it doesn't matter how shit we played. In the end, we won the game. If we'd played fucking out of this world today and drawn this game, then I would have been even more pissed off. We've got to improve. We know that. We've got to get better. The performances will at some point get better, because this is almost like Manchester United's pre-season. So things will improve. We've just got to trust this. We've got to hope there's a couple of additions come into the Manchester United squad to improve things. And we go again next weekend. We go again in the week against Brighton again, but just carry on going as it is. One thing I would say is I think Matic is vital to this Manchester United team. I really do. And we've got to keep him fit. We've got to rest him for games maybe in the League Cup where it's less importance for Manchester United to save him for the league. But he was a bit lucky in that first half, I will do say, to stay on. He did whack someone in the face, which was a bit fortunate. He only got a yellow card. We've got to keep him fully fit and on the pitch. But anyway, we've won the game. There probably will be some changes for that League Cup game in the week, but get in there, my son. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know there's going to be a lot of disgruntled fans after this, but just accept the win this evening. Be happy that Manchester United just fucking won the game for once, and we can worry about whatever's next after that. Anyway, talk to you all again soon.